It has been almost 3 months since Portland State University Aaron Salazar was found severely injured and unconscious along the Amtrak train tracks near Truckee. Today, his family tells us that his condition is improving. Elizabeth Olvera is live in the newsroom after speaking with his cousin. And Liz, he still has a long road to recovery.
Yeah, Landon, well, his doctors are amazed he's progressed as much as he has so far, considering the extent of those injuries. They're hopeful he'll be able to speak again eventually, but his family says they're still not satisfied with the investigation so far. Further down these tracks is where Aaron Salazar was found unconscious with broken bones, a damaged brainstem, and mysterious burns. His family suspects he may have been the victim of a hate crime. But today, they're celebrating small victories as he shows signs of progress.
Right now, he's sitting up in a chair. He's not able to speak yet.
He's able to sometimes communicate with a head nod, but Trujillo says that communication is not consistent. Though he has improved enough to have been moved to a rehabilitation hospital in Colorado with round-the-clock care.
He's doing extensive rehabilitation there right now, and they're just trying to get him better.
He's also able to eat solid food now, like his favorite, macaroni and cheese. But with Salazar still unable to speak for himself, Trujillo says Amtrak has left them with more questions than answers.
The communication has been poor.
She says she's not been able to talk with Amtrak detectives since the end of May. When she tried to do so in June, she says Amtrak had an attorney call her back instead.
I think it's odd that we're having to deal with an Amtrak attorney instead of dealing with the detectives that are investigating.
In May, Amtrak said Salazar may have jumped off of the train, adding that he told other passengers he was facing, quote, life challenges, something the family has continuously refuted. But Amtrak maintains there's no indication of criminal activity at this point. In a statement Monday, they added, quote, the investigation remains open pending any new information or the opportunity to interview Mr. Salazar, end quote. Still, the family remains hopeful for a full recovery. Trujillo says it's been a miraculous one so far, according to his doctors.
They actually were calling him Superman because he's done more than, the average person would.
We asked Amtrak if it's common for the family to hear from an attorney rather than detectives. Amtrak told us that it does vary on a case-by-case basis. To see their full statement, you can visit our KTVN News app. Covering the story at Live in the Newsroom, Elizabeth Olvera, Channel 2 News.